be wondering, how do I get into algorithms? Algorithms are risky because they are based out of derivatives, and mutual funds are much safer, equity is much safer. Remember the fact that our algorithms performs much better in a falling market. If I have to explain you the logic here, if you see this, Stratazon typically generated 31.5% with only 3 negative months. Okay, while Sensex generated 1.56 with 7 negative months. When you combine both of them, because it is combination, the combo was negative only for 3 months, which officially means if you were sitting only on your equity or mutual fund, you would have had on an average 7 months of losses, but because of Stratazon, your losses were there only for 3 months. Okay, yes, that is the key point that you need to notice. And there is one more very important aspect which I would like to share. That aspect is, this is a combined drawdown report of the entire portfolio over the period of 12 months. Because last year Stratazon hardly had a drawdown of 6%. The max drawdown we saw was 6%. That was between September and November. Okay, here. However, when you look at the combination, when you look at equity and quant together as a family, the drawdown was much less than 5%, which officially means you need to always consider that as a family together, because your money is spread across mutual funds and algorithms, but at the end of the day, it's all your money. Make sense? So this is in a nutshell as to what I wanted to convey to our clients. And always I tell my clients, please treat Stratazon as your portfolio insurance. Whenever you meet with an accident, you call your insurance company to repair the vehicle. Similarly, Stratazon acts as an insurance whenever market falls. For example, last year, market fell almost 7 times. In 6 out of 7 times, except Feb, last month, last to last month, Stratazon made positive profits, which means whenever Sensex tanked, met with an accident, Stratazon was giving the insurance money. Overall, in those 7 months, Stratazon cumulative made 25%, whereas Sensex lost 20%. So technically, Stratazon recovered all the losses of Sensex during those 7 months. Is that clear, friends? So this is a very, very important aspect that we should notice. So algos always give superior performance in a falling markets, and hence I say Stratazon is your insurance. It is not a risky product, it is a risk mitigating product. Okay, here is the equity curve. If you look at it, this is the equity curve of this whole thing is the equity curve of the broader market, whereas this black line is the cumulative equity curve of both equity. When I say equity, it can be both mutual fund and stocks, okay, plus algo, whereas algo is this green line. Okay, pre-fees, technically the portfolio did about 33%. See the kind of drawdowns that the broader market is showing. See the kind of drawdowns that algo is making as a family. It's very, very smooth. Can you notice this? It's very, very smooth. It doesn't have too much of jerk like this. This is jerk 1. This is jerk 2. Again back to square 1. And see this one. Third jerk. So in fact, we were trying to compare how the other major funds in the markets are doing. These are the top performing funds for the last 1 year. So the best performing fund was the hybrid plans, okay, and the equity multi-cap fund, which delivered about 7.5 to 8%. And if I look at the last 5 years average, the best performing fund was contra fund equity. all right, which delivered on an average 13% over the period of 5 years. Okay. Whereas Stratazon net to net after all expenses delivered 22% for the clients, plus by ensuring the drawdown is much lower. Okay. Now coming back to the roadmap to Mission 100x, we have hired Mohan Raj as the CTO of Algo division. He comes with almost 12 years of experience, particularly in the area of strategy development, platforms, technology, and we are planning to double our headcount in the next 1 year from starting from now. And Chanakya 3.0 is very stable. It has gone live in the month of Feb, of course excluding the first 2 days of Feb where we lost about 3% because of the budget day scenario. Overall we have done fairly well post Chanakya went live. So we are confident that this year we will not see any big drawdowns. It will be much smoother than we can imagine. And this quarter, particularly the last quarter, the Jan to March 2023, was one of the worst quarters for most of the traders. Many traders lost big money. Many people had a drawdown of 10%, 15%, 20%. We are very happy and proud that we never lost any big money in the last quarter. So here is the mission for 23-24, and this is what I wish to do this year starting April 1st. Chanakya 3.0 is officially live across all accounts, and most of the Indian clients, we are onboarding them in 5paisa, who is our preferred broker, and we have negotiated a fixed brokerage with their management. So the brokerage cost will be reduced by more than 50% from this financial year compared to last year, and all NRI clients will be onboarded with Jainam Broking through NRO accounts, and we cannot entertain NRE accounts. And minimum ticket size going forward will be about 1 crore because Chanakya strategies require such a fund to have a very smooth performance. At the same time, we have more than 15 strategies which are live, and each strategy we punch about 4 lots. Technically, we punch about 60 lots for each client account. Okay. And we aspire to build strategies for up to 100 crores by the end of the financial year.